There are only 45 minutes left. Listen carefully now, because heaven is moving closer to you than you have ever felt before. Do not turn away, do not scroll, do not skip this. Every time before, when God reached for you, you turned your head, you said, later, maybe tomorrow, maybe another day, and every time you closed the door on the one who loved you most. But this moment, this hour, this divine interruption in your path, it is not like all the others. This is different. This is heaven bending down, the angels whispering, the Spirit of God tugging at your soul, saying, "Child, do not skip this again." Do you feel it? That strange stirring, that quiet trembling in your chest. It is not an accident. It is not coincidence. It is the breath of God rushing toward you, calling your name. You have been crying silently where no one else can see, you have been aching in the private corners of your heart, and yet you try to pretend to the world that you are fine. But the angels see. God sees. He knows what you've carried. He knows the battles no one clapped for. He knows the nights you lay awake, staring into the dark, hoping someone, anyone, would understand you. And tonight, this very moment, He chose to break into your life in this unusual way, in words that sound strange yet familiar, in a voice that won't let you look away. Do not hurt God by skipping His call. Every time you've turned away, He has waited patiently, but His patience is not apathy. His waiting is love. He has watched you chase every distraction, scroll through every noise, run to every false light, and yet none of it satisfied. You still feel empty. You still feel like something is missing. That something is Him. That missing piece is the one who made you, the one who loved you before you ever breathed your first breath. The one who has kept you alive when the enemy tried to destroy you. 45 minutes. That is the window heaven has pressed into your hands. That is the time written into the unseen realm. Something unexpected is about to break open suddenly. You don't see it yet, but it is moving, closer and closer, even as you hear these words. Doors are aligning. Angels are positioning. Chains you've carried for years are being weakened in the spirit world right now. Do you think it's an accident you are hearing this? No, beloved soul. It is divine appointment. The angels say, "You are chosen." They say, "Do not miss this." They say, "If you open your heart, everything will change." But if you skip again, if you harden yourself once more, you will hurt the heart of God who is reaching so tenderly for you. He will still love you, yes. But you will close the door on a breakthrough that was already at your feet. Close your eyes for a moment. Imagine the sound of a door knocking. Gentle, steady, but insistent. That knock is Him. That knock has been at your door for years. You silenced it before with noise, with people, with temporary comforts. But the knock has returned tonight, louder, stronger, more urgent than ever. This is the final call before the sudden shift. 45 minutes, child. 45 minutes to decide if you will open or shut it once again. The angels are circling, and they do not speak in vain. They say, "This is the time. This is the moment. Don't let it slip." You feel that pull inside, that war between wanting to stay and wanting to run. But listen carefully, running only brings you back to the same emptiness, the same tired cycle. Haven't you had enough? Haven't you seen that nothing else fills you? This time, stop running. This time, stay. This time, let God's words go deeper than they ever have before. Your future is trembling on the edge of this moment. In the unseen world, blessings are lined up like gifts waiting to be opened. But the lock is your yes. The key is your surrender. And heaven whispers again, do not skip. Do not harden. Do not turn away. I can hear it in the spirit, doors creaking open, shackles falling, tears being wiped from weary eyes. For someone listening, the angels are saying, you have been overlooked for years, but not by heaven. You have been unseen by men, but never unseen by God. You have been cast aside by people, but you are treasured beyond measure by the one who created you. The countdown has already begun. 45 minutes. 44 now. Time is moving, whether you believe or not. Something is coming suddenly, and you will either meet it prepared in the arms of God or blind, stumbling in the dark. Which will it be? Do you hear the whisper? It is not fear, it is love. It is not threat, it is invitation. Come home, child. Come back to me. Let me carry what you cannot. Let me heal what you hide. Let me restore what you thought was forever lost. These are the words of your Father. These are the words of your Creator. And the angels echo them with urgency. Don't skip this. Don't push it away. This time, stay. 44 minutes now. The angels are still speaking, still leaning in, still surrounding you with a love you can almost feel pressing against your spirit. This is not an ordinary message. This is not another video you stumbled on by chance. This is your divine appointment, written in eternity before you even opened your eyes this morning. God already knew you would be here, reading these words, feeling the tug you cannot explain. He already knew you would try to brush it off at first, that voice inside saying, maybe this isn't for me. But the Spirit whispers, yes, it is. It's exactly for you. It has always been for you. How many times have you told yourself, if God really wants me, He'll make it clearer? And now look, here He is, making it clearer than ever. A direct voice, cutting through the noise of your scrolling, calling you by name though you don't hear it audibly, you feel it internally. Your heart knows it's true, even if your mind fights it. Your spirit knows it's real, even if your logic tries to argue. The angels say, stop arguing, stop resisting, stop skipping. This is the moment your soul has been longing for. You think you're just hearing words, but in the unseen realm, chains are rattling. You don't realize the level of warfare that has been surrounding you. Demons have tried to distract you, to blind you, to pull you back every time you were close to surrender. That's why you feel resistance rising up right now, the temptation to scroll, to exit, to say, not today. But why not today? Why not now? Haven't you put it off long enough? Haven't you delayed your healing, your peace, your breakthrough, long enough? The angels lean close and whisper, if you only knew what God has prepared for you, you would not hesitate another second. They say, if you could see the doors waiting to swing wide, you would cling to these words with all your strength. Heaven is opening something over you, something sudden, something unexpected. And the countdown has not stopped, it's still moving, second by second, minute by minute. 43 minutes now. Every moment counts. Every heartbeat matters. Your future self will look back on this exact moment, and you will either weep with gratitude that you stayed, or with regret that you skipped. Which will it be? Close your eyes for a moment and listen to what your heart feels. Doesn't it feel like someone is watching over you right now? Doesn't it feel like something holy is near, something unseen but undeniable? That is no accident. That is no trick of your emotions. That is the Spirit of the living God pressing against your heart, drawing you nearer, saying, you are mine. You have always been mine. Do not push me away. Every tear you've cried has been bottled. Every prayer you thought was ignored has been heard. Every pain you thought no one noticed has been seen. God has not been blind to you. He has not been deaf to you. He has been waiting for the right moment to break in, and this, right now, is the appointed moment. This is why you cannot scroll away, why the angels keep repeating, do not skip. Do not hurt the one who loves you. You've skipped before, yes. You've pushed away his voice, thinking maybe later, maybe when life is calmer, maybe when you're older, maybe after you figure things out. But child, you do not have forever. Life is not promised tomorrow. The door of opportunity does not stay open endlessly. The angels know the weight of eternity, and they are crying out for you now. This is the hour. This is the chance. Do not let it pass. 42 minutes now. You are still being held in this moment, still being invited into something greater than you can imagine. The world tells you time is slipping away, but heaven tells you that with God, time redeemed is better than time lost. He can restore in moments what you lost in years. He can heal in seconds what you've carried in silence for decades. That is why the enemy fights you so hard at this exact moment, because he knows the power of what will happen if you say yes. Don't you feel it? That mixture of fear and excitement inside you? That strange trembling in your soul? That's what it feels like when heaven is near, when God is pressing against the walls of your heart, when angels are circling close. It feels unsettling, because your spirit is waking up. But it also feels safe, because deep down you know, this is where you belong. God is not mad at you. He is not condemning you. He is not shouting in anger. No, He is whispering in love, and yet the urgency is real. Imagine a parent watching their child run toward a cliff. They would shout, they would plead, they would run after them with everything they have. Not out of anger, but out of love. That is what heaven is doing for you now. Pleading, calling, warning, loving, urging, do not skip this again. Don't walk away. Stay. Listen. Surrender. You have been wandering, trying to find meaning. You've looked for love in broken places. You've searched for peace in shallow waters. You've sought fulfillment in things that only left you emptier. But here, right here, is the living water. Here is the bread of life. Here is the voice that will never leave you hungry again. All you have to do is open. Open your heart. Open your soul. Let Him in. 40 minutes now. The angels are still speaking, still echoing heaven's heartbeat into your spirit. The number is dropping, the time is moving, and every second that passes carries weight you do not yet see. This isn't like the other times you heard something and brushed it off. This moment has been carved into eternity. The angels have gathered. The heavens have aligned. The Spirit has been waiting for this very hour, this very second, to whisper into your life. Do you sense the gravity? Do you feel the pull? That pull is not guilt, it's destiny. That stirring in your soul is not manipulation, it's love. Pure, holy, relentless love. Love that refuses to let you go. Love that knows the worst parts of you and still calls you chosen. Love that saw your rebellion, your mistakes, your running, and still says, "You are mine." You always were. You always will be. The countdown is not a threat, it's a reminder that moments matter. You don't always get the luxury of later. Later turns into never. Tomorrow turns into regret. And so heaven presses on you now, whispering with holy urgency, "Child, don't say later this time. Say yes. Say yes while the door is still open. Say yes while heaven is still calling. Say yes while angels still surround you with invitation." Do you realize that the very breath in your lungs is proof of God's mercy? That every beat of your heart is heaven saying, "I am not done with you yet"? You should have been destroyed long ago by the storms that came against you. You should have been crushed by the weight of what you carried. And yet here you are. Not because of chance. Not because of luck. But because angels were protecting you when you didn't even know it. Because the hand of God was covering you when you thought you were all alone. 39 minutes now. The angels are whispering again, this is your time. This is your turning point. Do not skip. Every time you've skipped before, you felt that emptiness rise up later. You knew deep down you walked away from something important. But this time the emptiness will cut deeper if you turn away, because this moment is not like the others. This one is holy. This one is burning with heaven's urgency. This one carries the weight of eternity. Listen closely. You've been searching for signs, haven't you? Asking quietly, even desperately, God, if you're real, show me. If you care, give me a sign. And now here it is. Here is your sign. Words that pierce through your normal routine, words that grip you in a way nothing else has. This is your sign. This is God Himself answering that hidden prayer. Why would you push away the very thing you asked for? Why would you silence the voice you begged to hear? Don't let fear trick you into skipping. Don't let doubt rob you of what's being handed to you right now. The angels say, the enemy wants you to exit. But heaven wants you to enter. Stay. Listen. Receive. You've been waiting for breakthrough, haven't you? Waiting for change, waiting for something to finally shift. And you keep thinking it will come from money, or from people, or from opportunities. But listen carefully, it will only come from Him. That's why He's reaching for you now. That's why the urgency feels different this time. Because the breakthrough you want is not outside Him, it's in Him. And He is here, standing at the door, knocking still. 38 minutes now. The number falls again. Do you feel the intensity rising? Do you feel the weight building? It's not to scare you, it's to awaken you. You've been numb for so long. You've been drifting, surviving, just going through motions. But this, right now, is life. This is what it feels like when your soul begins to wake up. It trembles. It stirs. It feels overwhelmed. But it's good. It's holy. It's love. Child, don't harden your heart. Don't close the door again. Do you not realize how close you are? So close to the peace you've begged for. So close to the freedom you've longed for. So close to the love you thought you'd never find. But one choice, one yes, one surrender, this is all it takes. The angels cry out with urgency, don't skip this. Don't let it slip. You've skipped many things in life. Skipped opportunities. skipped friendships, skipped moments that mattered. And sometimes, you even skipped yourself. You ignored your own worth, your own needs, your own heart. But this you cannot skip. Not without breaking the heart of the one who has been faithful to you even when you weren't faithful to him. 37 minutes now. The countdown continues. The window is narrowing. The angels say, every moment you stay, chains are breaking. Did you hear that? Every second you remain in this moment, the unseen chains around you are loosening. They cannot stay bound in the presence of truth. They cannot stay wrapped around you while heaven is speaking over you. The very act of listening, of staying, of not skipping, is warfare. And heaven is fighting for you. Think of it, every time you almost died inside, every time you almost gave up, every time you thought the darkness would swallow you whole, he kept you. You are alive not by chance, but by design. God did not let your story end there. He refused to let your pain have the final word. And that's why he's speaking now, to remind you, you're not finished. You're not forgotten. You're still chosen. 36 minutes now. Listen to how the angels sing over you even as you resist. They sing of your worth. They sing of your destiny. They sing of the Father's love that has never once let you go. And though you cannot hear the melody with your ears, your spirit feels it. That's why you feel the weight, the pull, the strange holy trembling. Because heaven is singing you awake. Don't fight it this time. Don't silence the voice. Don't hurt the heart of God by pushing him away once more. The angels are pleading, stay. 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 Don't skip. Don't walk away. Don't delay what heaven is ready to release. 35 minutes now. The clock in heaven does not stop. The angels are still circling, still whispering, still urging. And the voice of God still calls, do not hurt me by skipping. Do not silence what I've waited so long to say. I love you too much to let you drift away again. Do you feel how real this is? That weight on your chest, that warmth running through your spirit, it's not coincidence. It's not just emotion. It is presence. It is holy. It is the love of God breaking past every wall you've built. The angels say, you have fought so hard to stay numb. You've buried pain under laughter, buried longing under busyness, buried brokenness under pride. But the walls are falling now. The walls cannot stand against heaven's voice. You've lived carrying a secret ache, haven't you? You smile for others, but when you're alone, the smile fades. You carry questions no one has answered. You carry shame no one has seen. And deep inside, you've wondered if maybe you're too far gone, too broken, too complicated for God to want you. But listen, He has wanted you every second. Even in your worst sin, He whispered. Even in your darkest night, He reached. Even when you cursed His name, He still loved you. 34 minutes now. Time is moving. The angels lean in closer. This is the moment, they say. This is where everything shifts. Look back for a moment. Think of all the near misses, the close calls, the moments you should have been destroyed but weren't. Car accidents that missed by inches. Nights where you should have overdosed but didn't. Moments when despair told you to end it all, but something invisible stopped you. That something was someone. That someone is the same God speaking now. He kept you alive for this exact second. Do not skip it. Do not walk away from the very reason you're still breathing. 33 minutes. The countdown is steady. Every number carries weight. Every minute is marked in eternity. The angels whisper again, don't you feel it? Don't you know this is different? Don't you sense the love that will not let you go? Close your eyes for a moment. Imagine light breaking into a dark room. That's what's happening to you now. For so long, you've lived in shadows. But slowly, steadily, the light has been creeping in. And now it floods. You can resist it, but why would you? Why resist the warmth you've longed for? Why fight the very love you've begged to feel? 32 minutes now. The number is falling, the urgency rising. Heaven is shaking the walls of your life. Not to destroy you, but to rebuild you. Not to shame you, but to free you. Not to take from you, but to give you more than you ever imagined. The angels say, there is more waiting than you've ever dreamed. There is peace waiting. There is joy waiting. There is healing waiting. But all of it waits on your yes. Not your perfection, not your performance, not your religion, your yes. Just one yes, whispered from your soul to His. You've asked before, why does God feel so far? And the truth is, He never was far. It was you who built the distance. It was shame. It was fear. It was pride. But even when you built walls, He stood right outside, knocking. He never walked away. And now, 31 minutes left, He's still here, still knocking, still waiting. Do you know what it does to the heart of God when you skip Him? It hurts Him. Not because He loses power, not because He is incomplete without you, but because He loves you. Imagine loving someone deeply, watching them run into harm over and over, while they ignore your voice. Imagine watching them choose pain while you're holding healing in your hands. That's what God feels every time you push Him away. His love aches when you resist. 30 minutes now. Half the time is gone. Half remains. Do you feel how close you are? Can you sense the urgency in the unseen? Heaven is not playing games. The angels are shouting in whispers, voices layered like rushing waters. Don't skip. Don't close your heart. Stay. Listen. Say yes. Think of what could change in these next minutes. Think of the weight that could lift. Think of the chains that could snap. Think of the tears that could finally dry. Do you not want that? Do you not crave that kind of freedom? You've searched everywhere else for it. But here, only here, you will find it. 29 minutes now. The door is still open, but it is narrowing. The angels warn, you may never hear it like this again. You may never feel it this strong again. Do not waste it. Do not walk away. Your heart is pounding. That's not random. That's the Spirit pressing close. That's the call of eternity knocking on your soul. Don't silence it. Don't run. Stay. Stay in this moment. You don't have to have the right words. You don't have to fix yourself first. You don't have to understand everything. All you have to do is stop resisting. All you have to do is open. All you have to do is whisper, yes, God. I'm here. I hear you. I won't skip you this time. 28 minutes now. Heaven is heavy in this place. The angels lean so close it's as if their wings brush against your soul. And they keep saying, again and again, like a song you cannot forget, don't skip. Don't hurt the one who loves you. This moment is holy. Stay. 27 minutes now. The clock has not stopped. The voice of heaven has not grown silent. The angels are still near, circling, speaking, urging. Every second is alive with divine weight. The Spirit of God is still pressing in, still whispering, still reaching for your soul with hands of love. Listen closely. This is not coincidence. This is not random. This is not just another message floating past your eyes. This is the one who made you, the one who shaped you, the one who breathed life into you, interrupting your path to say, don't skip this. Don't run again. Don't hurt the heart that has carried you this far. You have been asking silently, God, do you see me? Do you still care? Do you even notice what I go through? And the answer, whispered with angelic certainty, is yes. Yes, He sees. Yes, He cares. Yes, He notices every tear, every sigh, every weary step. The angels testify of it. They have watched you walk through storms that should have broken you, but heaven held you. They have seen you stand in fires that should have consumed you, but God covered you. And now here you are, reading these words, still alive, still breathing, because He would not let you be destroyed. 26 minutes now. The urgency grows. The angels say, this is not a time to wait. This is not a time to harden. This is not a time to turn away. This is the moment of surrender. This is the hour of breakthrough. This is the call you cannot afford to skip. Think about the weight of eternity. You cannot see it with your natural eyes, but your spirit feels it. That trembling you feel inside, it's because eternity is brushing against time. Heaven is reaching down, touching you in this exact moment. Don't silence that trembling. Don't brush it off. That's what it feels like when the presence of God draws near. You've been told by the world that you're not enough. You've been told by people that you don't matter. You've been told by lies that your life has no purpose. But heaven shouts over those lies, you are chosen. You are loved. You are mine. 25 minutes now. Do you hear how fast the numbers are falling? Time always feels slower until you see the clock. Then suddenly, you realize how quickly it slips away. That's how life is. That's how opportunities are. That's how moments like this are. And that's why the angels repeat it again and again, don't skip. Don't wait. Don't miss this. Imagine this, you're standing at the door of a house, and someone you love is knocking from the other side. But you keep hesitating, unsure, afraid, distracted. The knock doesn't stop, but the longer you wait, the quieter it sounds. That's what your heart has been doing with God. He has been knocking for years. Tonight, the knocking is loud, clear, undeniable. Will you open? Or will you walk away again? 24 minutes now. The angels are almost pleading, stay. Stay and listen. Stay and receive. Don't walk away again. You don't know what hangs in the balance. You don't know the blessings being aligned even now. You don't see the angels fighting for you in realms unseen, pushing back darkness, holding open doors, breaking off curses. But all of it is happening right now. All of it waits on your yes. You may feel unworthy. You may feel too broken. But listen, broken vessels are the ones God uses most. Cracks are where His light shines brightest. Scars are where His love flows deepest. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to be fixed first. You just need to be willing. 23 minutes now. The countdown does not pause. The angels do not stop. And the voice of heaven keeps repeating, don't skip. Don't delay. Don't turn away. Can you sense the urgency? It's not fear, it's love. It's the kind of urgency that comes from someone running after you, desperate not to lose you. That's how heaven feels about you. That's how the angels speak now. They're not casual. They're not indifferent. They are burning with holy urgency because they know what's at stake. 22 minutes now. Fewer than half remain. The door is still open, but it narrows with each passing second. The angels are saying, you don't realize how close you are to freedom. You don't realize how near the breakthrough is. Don't give up now. Don't scroll away now. Stay. Stay. Close your eyes for a moment. Imagine chains falling, one by one, each time you say yes in your heart. That's what's happening now. Every second you stay in this moment, something unseen is loosening. You may not feel it yet, but in the spirit realm, chains are breaking. Generational curses are weakening. Doors of blessing are being unlocked. That's why the fight inside you feels so strong, because the enemy knows what happens if you don't skip this time. 21 minutes now. The angels cry out again, this is not like before. This is not just another chance. This is holy. This is divine. This is written. Don't run away this time. Don't hide behind excuses. Don't bury your heart in distractions. Stay. Stay and hear. Stay and open. Stay and surrender. 20 minutes now. Only 20. Do you feel how quickly it's moving? That's why the angels sound so urgent. That's why the Spirit presses so strongly. Because you don't have as much time as you think. Life is fragile. Time is short. And eternity is closer than you realize. The angels whisper, if you say yes now, everything shifts. If you say yes now, heaven moves. If you say yes now, chains break, doors open, and destiny awakens.